ready. We got the hero of time versus the cheater of time. We got Cloud versus Cloud. And now I'm just kidding. I love both these characters a lot. Cloud fell out of favor heavily for a lot of people, right? This character lost, you know, the limit that he had before. He's down to a more reasonable amount. But we won't even see it because I'm going to stop talking about it. We have the so again some more cheaters. We have the Pyra Mythra coming up. I am a huge fan of Spargo's Pyra Mythra. They are incredible. This is one of his best characters, one of the best representatives of this character currently. But I gotta say, man, Bernie, look, I'm a Bernie bro. I love watching this dude play. He is so good at ledge, and his ability to maximize Link is incredible. I should probably stop talking about him, though, because he's about to die.
Yeah, no, you can keep on talking all you want, because right now, it's looking...
I am
oh,
so
God,
sorry,
hold on.
Bernie.
Yeah, no, big rip. An amazing start for Spargo.
See, we talk about this all the time. Commentators, like, complimenting you equals imminent death. And right now, it's possible you might get hit by another one. That reverse hero spin using the up B to drag people off ledge is a great option, and he gets a very balanced stock right back, only getting to 20% on that second stock. What is this match so far, though, Frank? Like, they've literally only been at the right side of the stage.
Yeah, no, if this match is going to live and die by the ledge, we're going to see a very fast game one. Both of these characters able to absolutely harass their targets, and you can especially see that behind the Mythra play we see from Spargo, where it's just constant juggling, it's just constant harassment with up B, it's free damage. It's really easy to play like that for when you bring it up to the higher percentages, switch to Pyra, and all of a sudden, you drop the sun on your opponent when you go for the down air.
Yeah, she really does make you feel the burn. Like, every single bit of that down air just destroys, like, so many options. It confirms the KO options, especially at the ledge with a character who has a very obvious timing. And you can even, like, just listen to sound cue the moment that Link starts yelling. So there's many different options that he could use. Unfortunately for him, though, went a little bit too far underneath the stage there to make that back.
Yeah, even with the tech, that's a bit of a heartbreaker. But really good situation for Spargo, because he's sitting at pretty dangerous percentages of his own right.
Yeah, and now, like, honestly, I don't disagree with these aggressive approaches out of Spargo right now. You're on a borrowed time, especially with the KO power from Link, and you have to deal with these ledge traps. The bounce of the bomb at the ledge is so good. It covers neutral getup. It covers roll on, because you usually stay at a roll position to get an F tilt or something. But Spargo doing an excellent job of getting around it. Luckily for him, I mean, I'm going to take a up B the other way compared to getting maybe an up air in that situation every day.
Yeah, definitely. But really funny situation seeing there that I think is actually going to be really good defensively speaking moving forward is the fact that Pyra's side beat has that fire property, the fact that it is able to blow up the bomb.
Oh, no!
Oh, we're just going all the way out there. All right. Mythra side beat gets it done.
I just saw, I was like, okay, his jump's gone. He went off stage, so what's going to happen? Is he going to switch off the Pyra down there? Don't even need it. Everybody's favorite Elite Smash move, side B coming through with the Photon Edge, that time off stage. That was so incredible by Spargo, who's, mind you, we've talked about it a few times, but he's running hot off of that recent MSM win that he had. This man has been, this is the era of Spargo. We're starting to see, like, the actual rise of this kid to prominence. It's incredible watching how smart he is at this game.
It's just really solid reactions, really big confidence behind the buttons of his character, and I think this is a character that really facilitates that style of approach to Smash. Because if you know what you're doing behind either Pyra or Mythra, your opponent just straight up doesn't get a chance to play the game. You started out game one praising Bernie for how solid his Link is, but you didn't get a chance to see that Link do anything. And we're almost starting game two the same way.
Yeah, man, dude, that's the thing with Mythra. Her frame data is just insane, and it keeps you shut down. And I really like the usage of Flame Nova there, because for one, it has next to no end lag. This man just got 3 bounces, and he... Okay, all right, I was about to say he's gonna die for this, but what incredible offstage awareness from Bernie to still stay alive. Granted, this man is taking 157, and it doesn't matter, because eventually you just line yourself up to get destroyed by that down air.
Yep, that's all you need. That's all you need to get it done.
You know, that like reminded me that everybody like dribbles way too much on the court and then still just gets smacked out. Like, it's like, what are you doing?
But with his boots finally back on the ground, I feel like Bernie is able to at least equalize the situation. We have the ledge play. Even with the air dodge, it's the tech that helps make it back. But right into the clutch is a forward smash. Bernie not taking that much damage, relatively speaking, as he evens up the stock count.
Yeah, good mental awareness. Oh my god, Bernie trying to end it all right there. If he caught him slipping at the ledge a bit, especially if he sniped the jump, that downer just would have taken that stock out.
You know, I actually love the way that Bernie's playing this matchup, because it's like, if you're going to get clapped quickly, you got to try to clap back hard.
Oh my goodness, it just misses the drag down fair in that situation. It slightly misspaced it after the bomb, but I mean, the thing that sucks kind of for Link in this matchup is that usually Link is very good at surviving forever. But when you have someone like Pyra who has the frame data that she has with the kill power and range that she has, her aerials are so good at stuffing out other characters like an Ike, like a Link and such. And it's forcing Bernie to pretty much to try and grab all the time until you eventually just get hit by Prominence Revolt. That is another solid lead from Spargo.
Yeah, like, this is one of those matchups that's just sort of grim from the character select screen. Because what Link brings to the table is a very slow, methodical sword character who's able to take advantage of the power behind their normals and then the presence of projectiles to even the playing field. It's why this character has so much promise, in spite of not really having the results to justify why people keep on saying he's a good character. When you look at Pyra and Mythra, Pyra's a very similar character, but with the option of switching to a much swifter character at any given moment, equalizing one of those really big drawbacks.
You have one that wins neutral every time, and you have one that wins lead trap every time. Man, really though?
Yo, did the last hit do it?
Really though? Really? Oh my god, you know what? You got it, dude. I know I've said that already, but Spargo is just here for the clip reel, man. He's just all about, he's got money to make and he's got work to get done. He's got to go. He got food ready to do, like, he got something to do. He has no care in the world for Bernie's feelings right now.
Yeah, no, there's no room for feelings in tournament, man. This is top 8. I got places to be, and it's further in bracket.
I love it, man, dude. Like, we're not at home anymore. This is a lot of people looked at Spargo's results from all of the online play, right? It's like, is he actually going to live up to it? Is he going to proceed with all of that great play we've been seeing out of him? I'm telling you, and I know you're looking at the same thing. This kid is going to destroy so many people as he continues to travel and get out there now that offline is back.
I mean, he's on a warpath here in this bracket alone, and with Game 3 proving to be not as easy of a start, but almost still like a certain note. The battle still finds itself at the ledge just as quickly, even if all that damage isn't racked up on Bernie just yet.
Yeah, mind you, I'm still a massive fan of Bernie during the midst of all this, too. I would look, even though he keeps losing, we still believe in Bern. But right now, oh my god, gets the tech, but unfortunately a little bit too low after it. That's going to be another KO going to him. Like, I'm always a big fan of seeing adjustments made and seeing people make some comebacks, and we've seen Bernie do it time and time again. But so far right now, this is just being massively gate-kept by Spargo. This is incredible play. There you go, though. Finds the arrow and gets himself back into it.
I love the edge guarding that we've seen from Bernie so far in this tournament. Like, the use of all 3 of the projectiles, even sometimes occasionally seeing the beam that comes out of the Master Sword at 0%. Like, just full confidence in the character's tools. It's just, he doesn't really get a chance to showcase that when he's never on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the characters who has one of the most slept out. There it is right there, the Nair. That move is so underrated in terms of all the best Nairs, mostly because this character doesn't have massive representation. If he was more common, people would complain about it a lot more. But the way that he's been able to get in is usually using stuff like that Nair, using things like the boomerang pressure. But Spargo's kind of just been dipping around it, and I think I see 100% why he decided to go with Pyra Mythra here compared to Cloud, because he wouldn't be having to hold nearly as much pressure as he is the way he's putting it out with things like this Mythra.
Yeah, no, it's the speed and power behind all of their collective moves that really allows Pyra Mythra to be able to so effectively make this character not play. You don't get any stage time. And even if you do, it's still ultimately coming out to trades. These situations where Bernie is in charge of the ledge are pivotal because when he does have that room to play, you see that he has the skills to make it count.
Feel the burn 2021. That's right. You felt the burn right up your back. Like that. Unfortunately, Bernie is gone. So back down to 1 stock here as we get into the final round of possibly Bernie's winner side life. If he cannot make the adjustments past Spargo, who, even though Bernie, that's your jump. That's your jump. Oh, he missed it. Oh my god, he might have just died to that. And I think he was looking for a footstool, not gonna lie, as he tried to go for that.
Like a footstool, down air, dragging away with upbeat, something or another, trying to get some sort of early kill. Would have been super important in stealing back this game, but no, if he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
I'm going to do this for the chat. Let me in! So as we go, continuing with that uppy, trying to use the uppy hitbox to maybe back him off. Can he get anything off ledge? Can he get this pressure on Spargo? It's not looking like it once again. Spargo just reading the answer as he comes back down with it and just destroys him with that up air once again. Hangman, that was just absolute dissection and impressive play from Spargo just a second ago, man.
Yep, that secured his spot into winners finals with a very confident 3-0. Bernie put up a fight, but wasn't allowed to fight for too long, ultimately showing that the Aegis were up to snuff.
And that's pretty much what we saw, like, even with the set before this. Like, it was just complete dissection, and now with this one, too. You know, before it was a me gunner, now we see, you know, the Aegis up on deck, and Pyra in particular. Like, Mythra's so good at, like, kind of keeping you, like, shut down, keeping you from playing the game, especially with a character who doesn't have the best out-of-shield options. Like Link, you got up B, you got Nair, but you're not beating out Mythra. And then Pyra came in. It's like, well, how am I supposed to outrange her? And you just had to accept that everything that she did just kept